All right, so your ex has gone ahead and ended things with their rebound relationship or with their partner already. And so you might be wondering, okay, great, I have an opening here. What is it I need to do to get back together? It might seem like things are easy sailing from here, and certainly things will be easier, but there are dangers and there are things that you need to be aware of as you go forward from this point. We're going to go ahead and get into that in this video. Plus, we'll be covering some very powerful things that you can do to set yourself up for success when it comes to getting back together with your ex after a rebound relationship has ended. Please stay tuned and watch all the way through to the end. Hey there, it's Clay with modernlove.life. Now, first of all, if you've had to go through the experience of watching your partner get into a rebound relationship and then start to, work through at connecting with them and watching that rebound relationship come apart, you have a lot of emotional resilience. You truly do. And I don't want you to take that for granted because that is not an easy thing to deal with. That is not an easy thing to observe. But here you are, your partner has in one way or other ended the rebound relationship, or the rebound relationship had ended itself in some way. And now you might be wondering, okay, how do I open things up for the opportunity to get back together with them? And again, things will be easier given that you don't have to go through this difficult process of, number one, just watching them being in a relationship with someone else, but also number two, having the connection challenges that can sometimes present themselves when a partner is in a rebound relationship. They might be more hesitant to hang out with you because they don't want to upset their partner, etc. Here's what we need to make sure that we want to do, because there is a very dangerous thing that can happen if we're not careful, and I want to make sure that you avoid that. First of all, hey, great. Take your victory lap. You deserve it. You've been through a lot, most likely. But beyond that, we want to be careful about the dangerous thing. And that is that you don't want to end up as the rebound of the rebound yourself as well too. So we want to make sure that we're not just kind of rushing in as quickly as possible to seal the deal and to get back together. There might be a part of you that thinks that, hey, maybe I should do this. Maybe I should move as quickly as possible to get back together with my partner. But I don't want you to do this because that just sets you up for having a rebound relationship that is a response to a previous rebound relationship. We don't want that, because then you're just going to end up potentially getting your heart broken a couple weeks or maybe a month or two down the line as they, go through some other rebound kind of scenario. And then, who knows what happens at that point. But in order to avoid this from happening, we have to understand what is really at play when it comes to rebound relationships. And rebound relationships are really a reflection of a certain type of emotional unavailability. We'll talk about these emotional unavailability traits in other videos. But for now, just know that there's a certain type of emotional unavailability that often characterizes rebound relationships. What exactly is happening here is that they are in love with the idea of being in a relationship more so than they are with the organic connection that they're developing with, I guess, you in this case. What we want to do is we want to reel them back in from the idea of being in a relationship, whatever that means. They might be thinking, oh, well, wouldn't it be nice if we got back together? It'd be like a romantic movie. Or wouldn't it be nice if we were together again? I knew we'd always make it all along. Or wouldn't it be nice if we got back together? Now my parents will finally get off my case about getting married and settling down. Or wouldn't it be nice if we got back together? I mean, it just makes so much more sense. It'd be so easier for our relationship to work because we already have so much history. We can just start moving faster and move towards, marriage, family, etc., whatever it might be. These are all ways that people can kind of intellectualize the idea and fall in love with the idea of being in a relationship. Notice what's missing in these cases is that there's not this really organic connection that says, hey, I really like that you've grown a lot, and I think I've grown a lot too, and I just love being able to connect with you. That's kind of missing in this whole dynamic. And so we want to make sure that that is in play, because that's what an organic, natural, healthy kind of dynamic looks like. Not this sort of emotionally unavailable thing where we are falling in love with the idea of a partner or the idea of a relationship or what we think a relationship might bring for us. It's really important that we don't just rush right into it, because then we risk falling into that unavailable rebound relationship kind of dynamic. And so what do you do to avoid this? We're going to get into that. I'm going to tell you what you need to do and give you some resources to help you make that happen in just a moment. But it's really important to, first of all, slow down and to just focus in on building the emotional connection. Okay, so taking it slow is going to be very important. I know a lot of people say, yeah, let's just take it slow, because everyone says that. But What does it actually mean to take it slow? What it means to take it slow is that you are simply just keeping pace with the actual organic connection that you have with your partner. You're not trying to rush an outcome. You're not trying to hurry to lock down the relationship because you're worried that they're gonna, fall in love with somebody else. You're not trying to get back together with them because you think it's gonna be this, peak experience, then it's going to mean something about you. It's going to validate or vindicate you in some way. But instead, you're just focusing in on the emotional connection. So it's gonna be really important that you bond. It's going to be really important that you stay connected. It's going to be really important that you practice the advanced relational skills we've talked about in many other videos and that we've taught in our courses and that we've taught our clients for ages now. But these advanced relational skills are what it takes to really stay emotionally available yourself and to bring out the emotional availability in a partner if they have the capacity to do this. People going through a breakup, even if it's the collapse of a rebound relationship, may still have a lot of emotions that they need to process. I mean, especially if that rebound relationship was the result of perhaps your breakup that the two of you originally had. They may have to deal with the pain from that original breakup on top of the pain of the rebound relationship as well too. So what I want you to do is I want you to encourage them to feel through that pain, encourage them to feel their emotions all the way through, and to also stay with them through empathy and connection and all of these other things that we've spoken about on this channel extensively. Because as you continue to do this, you're allowing them to process their feelings, you're allowing them to tap into their feelings, you're allowing them to think about what they want, and you're allowing them to organically develop a connection with you rather than just falling in love with the idea of being back together again. And of course, they may have some concerns, they may have some doubts, they may have some uncertainty about your relationship if you were to get back together again. Again, just because the rebound is out of the picture doesn't mean that you and them are, a given at this point. So be willing to at least understand and empathize with their concerns that they might have and be willing to address those as they come up. But I don't want you to be so relationship focused that you lose sight of what it means to actually connect with them. And what I want you to do is to be connection focused, not relationship focused, which again is something that we've talked about on this channel. As longtime subscribers of this channel know, that is a huge topic that we talk about. By the way, if you like this video, please make sure to delicately tap the thumbs up button. It does help us out. It's a free way to help us out. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much for doing that. There are, of course, challenges that you may have to experience on this process of reconciliation, even if your partner has come out of a rebound relationship. Again, the emotional connection is going to be central. It's going to be pivotal. I hope you understand that from this video, and I hope you understand the value of having that emotional connection so that you can set yourself up for having this great longer term connection and bond that's able to withstand the sort of fickle, fair weather sort of dynamic of a rebound relationship. And one thing that you can really do to develop that is to learn how to really create an emotional connection at will through what we call advanced relational skills. Now, we do have a course that teaches you how to do this. It teaches you how to reconcile with your partner. It teaches you how to set yourself up for great communication and have a long-lasting relationship into the long haul. But really the foundation of all of this is advanced relational skills. And if you do want to check out that course, you can find it down below in the description box of this video, or you can find it right here. Additionally, you might also want to check out this video series right over here as well too on how to connect emotionally with your ex. Anyway, with that being said, thank you so much for watching this video. Please take care, and I'd be honored if you would work with us. Talk to you next time.